So in this quick video, let's do a tap together on the fear of eating a specific type of food. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Hetherington. I specialize in helping people with stress, anxiety, and digestive problems. I use a variety of tools, mainly EFT tapping. And if digestion is something that you're currently working on, and you want something that's a bit more structured and goes a bit more deeper, then I've put together a 30-day Improve Your Digestion EFT program. It'll take you through step by step how to reduce certain tensions and tightnesses that may be stored in the solar plexus and in your belly area. So if you want more info on that, check out the link connected to this video. Okay, so let's get into this tap together. So we're going to be focusing on a specific fear for a specific type of food. Now, this is actually very, very common. I work with this quite a lot in my 30-day program, also with one-on-one clients. So often, usually there's like a bad experience that we've had. We've had a specific type of food, and every time we eat it now, we get a really bad reaction, bloating, some kind of pain. It just doesn't work out well. And then this is almost like a slight trauma response, is that now there's just so much fear whenever you see the food, or maybe you have to, you're exposed to the food in any way. So we're going to be doing a tap on that together. So the first thing to do is just choose one food that triggers this response, this fear. And just bring it to your mind's eye. Good. And just notice how it feels. When you bring it to your mind's eye, what happens? Is there some kind of tension in the belly? Is there some kind of cringe, internal cringe or withdrawal? And give it a number from 1 to 10. 10 is maximum resistance or tension, and 0 is none. And notice where you feel it in the body specifically. Good. And now let's start to tap on the side of the hand. And take a breath. Good. Repeat these words if it feels okay. So even though I'm afraid to eat that food, and a part of me doesn't trust my body to deal with it, maybe it's okay now to take a breath and let some of that pressure go. Even though I'm anxious about that type of food, and I wish my body didn't react so poorly to it, and now I have a deep fear about that food. And I can feel this tension in my body. And I wish I didn't feel this way. And it's okay to take a breath and let some of this pressure go. Good. Tap on the inside of the eye. I'm really afraid to eat that food again. Good. Tap on the side. I'm really afraid to eat that food again. Good. Tap under the eye. Because what if it makes me sick? It made me sick in the past. Good. Tap under the nose. I've had a really bad experience with that food before. Tap on the chin. And I'm really afraid to eat that food again. Good. Tap on the chest. And maybe it's okay to be anxious about that food, because feeling sick is not fun at all. But I wish I wasn't so afraid of this food, And I wish I could eat it just like everybody else. Good, tap under the arm. I'm afraid that food will make me sick. But I'm really scared of eating that food again. Good, tap on the top of the head. I've almost got a panic reaction to that food. Good, tap on the inside of the eye. And I can feel my whole body tense when I think about it. Good, tap on the side. I can feel this tension in my solar plexus. Good, tap under the eye. I can feel this tension in my whole body. Good, tap under the nose. So maybe it's okay now to take a breath and let some of this anxiety go. Good, tap on the chin. And maybe it's okay to let some of this tightness go. Good, tap on the chest. I give my body permission to relax some of this tightness. Because I know my body's trying to help me. And so, in a weird way, this uneasiness is a good thing. Good, tap on the arm. But I give my body permission to let some of that go now. Because maybe I don't need that level of intensity. Good, tap on the top of the head. Maybe my body was having a bad day when I ate that thing before. Good, tap on the inside of the eye. Maybe my body was just having a bad day. Good, tap on the side. So maybe it doesn't always have to respond like this when I think about that food. Good, tap under the eye. Because maybe there's another way. I give my body permission to deal with this food in a new way. Good, tap under the nose. So all this fear and anxiety that I have around this food. Good, tap on the chin. Maybe it's okay to start letting that pressure go. Tap on the chest. And all this tension and fear in my belly. Good, tap under the arm. It's okay to take a breath and let some of that pressure go. Good, tap on the top of the head. I release and let it go. Good, tap on the inside of the eye. It's safe to let some of it go. Good, tap on the side. It's safe to let some of that fear go. Good, tap under the eye. I allow my body to heal and become strong. Tap under the nose. I release and let it go. Good, tap on the chin. It's okay to let it go. Good, tap on the chest. And it's okay to take a breath and let all this remaining fear and worry go. And it's okay to move forward gently. And I fully and deeply accept myself and my body anyway. Take a breath and release. Good. So when you're ready, just have a sip of water. And then to test it, bring that food back up into your mind's eye. And even if you've got a real physical form of it, you can even look at that as well and see if the body response, if the stress response is reduced at all. And so give yourself a number from 1 to 10 again. So 10 is maximum stress, anxiety, fear, tension. 0 is none. When you look about or think about that food. Good. So let me know in the comments below what your numbers were. Even if you got a few points down, that's fantastic. And there's definitely more ways you can work with this approach. There's lots of different strategies, very powerful, very effective. It can basically work on any item, any food that the body has a strong negative reaction towards it. So yeah, if you want to go deep with this stuff, check out the 30-day program. I'll explain it in more detail, how to do it more thoroughly. And have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.